Morning, truck buddies. Airborne Trucker, aka ABT, aka Mr. King Size Bed, checking in from Peterbilt dealership in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, I already know where this is going, right? This is what a bad day looks like at TMC Part 4. So if you follow the channel, thanks for subscribing. You know things are going to happen that are out of your control and out of your element. So yesterday, filled up, heading from Washington State, picked up in Oregon, was heading to Melissa, Texas. All right, not gonna make it. Got an engine derate code. All right, so filled up, stopped for fuel, got my Peter washed, got it all cleaned up. So hey, I'm going to go ahead and top off with fuel while I'm here. Go ahead and head out, you know, top off with fuel so I ain't gonna stop again for the night. Filled up, and no kidding, not even 10 minutes later, the freaking engine light comes on. All right, whatever, no big deal. One thing I like about TMC is people can say what they want, but they're gonna take care of you. I kid you not, within 10 minutes when that light came on, I got a message saying, hey, is the truck all right? You know, somehow they was able to, you know, tap into it and seen something was wrong. Pulled over, told them what was going on. I told them what I did. I, you know, changed the fuel filter day before yesterday. And they said, hey, you know, see if you can get to the nearest dealership, which I couldn't backtrack 35 miles the other way because it was already closed. I didn't have the severe engine derate, which gives you about 3 hours of drive time before it goes into limp mode. So we made it here last night about 9:30, quarter to 10. They closed at 10 o'clock. Got here. Gentleman was real helpful. I know they was ready to go home. I mean, I literally caught them, you know, getting ready to go home. So I was able to drop the trailer, parked outside the fence because this one dealership don't have any parking. So I stayed out. Said, hey, you know me, there were no facilities, so you know we found a hotel. It was a mile and a half down the road. Cool, no harm, no foul. Got to the hotel last night, all the good stuff. Had breakfast this morning. Got ready to leave. Cranked up the truck. Damn, stop engine, limp mode. So when it goes into complete limp mode, you can't go no more than 5 miles per hour. Luckily for me, I was on a mile and a half from the dealership. All right. So it took about 30 minutes to go a mile and a half, almost 30 minutes, give or take. I was able to catch a hill, coasted downhill for a little bit, got me to 15 miles per hour in neutral. But yeah, so we're broke down. What is today? Today's Thursday, all right? We're supposed to deliver tomorrow before 3 o'clock. That load was about $3,800. All right, that'll put me at $5,800 for the week. I only had 2 loads this week, or would have had 2 loads this week. All right, hey, but it happens. So more than likely what's gonna happen is, if I was a bet man, because this happened before, probably gonna go recover a truck if it's something close. Because they're gonna troubleshoot the truck sometime this afternoon, and then they won't actually work on it till next week. All right, next week. So let my fleet manager know. Like I said, this ain't the first rodeo. America. Freaking freedom. All right. This ain't the first rodeo. It just happens. You know, it just happens. That's one thing you got to think about. You know, when you want to be an owner-operator or you go to certain companies and stuff like that. From what I've experienced here in my year and a half here, TMC's top-notch when it comes to maintenance, upkeep of trucks. Usually I get into a truck fairly quickly once I break down. So we're going to see how this one goes. This will be Peter number 4 if I get another truck. All right. So where we head next, I'll keep you posted. But it happens, man. Like I said, if you're an owner-operator, you know, you got to bite that. So if it's my truck, you know, they're going to look at it sometime today. They won't fix it till actually next week. So that means I'm down 2 weeks not making any money, you know, let alone I got to pay the diagnostics and whatever else, you know, because it's going to be at least a depth sensor. I remember that from my first truck. It's going to be a depth sensor, Lord knows, whatever else. So, hey, it costs to be the boss. Luckily, I work for the boss. But it's Thursday, Salt Lake City, Utah. Go look at these mountains. But, whew, so you stay here long enough, you will break down. It's impossible. No matter if it's a new truck old truck, used truck, certified truck. You stay here long enough, you know, it's going to happen. You're going to have a blowout. You're going to have some kind of mechanical malfunction. It's trucking, you know, but just make sure you are in a position financially, you know, to bear that burden, to bear that, to carry that cost, because it's going to happen, dude, you know. So for you thinking about buying a truck, there's no wrong buying a truck and running your truck. Hey, but make sure you have money set aside, put away for days like this. So at 5.5 minutes, we're at 977 subscribers. So once we get to 1,000, guess what? Raffle time. All right, so it'll probably be something neat. Probably do a gift card this time. But God bless everybody. Be safe, be blessed. Enjoy your weekend, because I guess my weekend is starting early. Airborne Trucker signing off.